Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. My name's Layla if you're new here, and if you're not, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be reading 3 books that are out of my comfort zone in 1 week. This is a big challenge for me because I only usually read 1 book a week if I'm lucky. This is going to be quite hard. The first book I'm going to be reading is The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. This book was hyped up a long time ago. Not a long time ago, it still is. He's a really well-known author in the thriller space. That's the first one we're going to be reading. The second one we're going to be reading is a fantasy book called Once Upon a Broken Heart. This is also a recommendation by Hayley Pham. You can't tell, I really like her. I know nothing about this, I know nothing about fantasy. I know there's a bit of romance in here, so I'm hoping I like. And the last book is a book that I've been wanting to get to for a while. The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. All I know about this is similar to Truly Devious, which I read, and it's like puzzles, you have to solve all these things. Like, I really don't know, but there's 4 books, so I hope I like it because then I can read the rest. So right now I'm going to start reading The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager, and I'll give you updates throughout the book if I DNF it. If I like it, what's happening in the book, so let's get started. Good morning, it is Tuesday now, and I'm just going to sit and read this for a little bit because I can't read it at night. It creeps me out too much, so I picked up Reckless as well to read like alongside it if I need like a cleanser, because this is like, even though it's not to like the scary bit yet, it's still really like spooky and it's freaking me out. So it's like 9 in the morning, I'm going to read this for an hour before I do some studying for my next exam. I'm about to go in the shower, but I thought I'd give you guys an update on the book. Like, I've made progress and it's starting to make me feel weird, like all thrillers do really. Just like weird mental state. But like, so far it's really good, and I like the main I like the main character, and I'm excited to see where it goes. Update time, I'm on page 151 and it's getting scary, like it's getting spooky, but like she's just gonna like search a house now while the guy's gone, and I'm like really scared, but I'm actually really enjoying it so far. I think I'm like nearly halfway done, so that's good. Isn't the jumper literally the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life? I paid £50 for the hat, this and sweatpants, so it's like such a good deal. Like, wow. Anyways, I finished The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager, and I rated it 5 stars. It is definitely a thriller, very thrilling. It was like the most insane thing I've ever read in my entire life. I didn't guess any of the plot twists or anything. Like, oh my god, it took so much brain power to follow along with it, but like, I love that instead of like just a romance. Or like, it's really predictable, very predictable. So it's literally only it's 12:30 and I've finished it already, so amazing. The next book I'm going to read, I think, is going to be Once Upon a Broken Heart. Where did I put it? I literally don't know where I put it. Okay, I found them, they're hiding. So the next book I'm going to go into is Once Upon a Broken Heart. I don't know how I'm going to feel about this, but like, it's like a really highly rated book. How many pages is it? Oh, the writing's so big. Okay, good. It's 406 pages. I don't really know how this is going to go, but we're going to start reading. I just went on my first bike ride, and I'm literally sneezing all over the place because I've hay fever so bad. I was on the wrong side of the road. Like, I was driving towards the cars when I meant to be driving like with the traffic, so the cars were coming towards me and I'm not meant to be doing that, so whatever. Anyways, Once Upon a Broken Heart, I got how many pages? 92 pages into it last night, and I'm confused. I'm confused. I don't know what's happening. I literally read the first page and I was like, wow. Like, I literally didn't understand it all. I know reading Caraval, or whatever it's called, before it is optional, so I don't really know why I'm confused. But I'm gonna continue, see if I can get another 100 pages through today. I have an exam tomorrow. Boring. She's at 11, so that means I'll have tons of time to read this. Read this tomorrow. Good morning. Last night I got to page 818. I read like 200 pages last night. That's crazy. So I think I've only got like 80 left. So I'm gonna end up finishing this today. Today is Friday. So I'll probably be picking up the other book as well today because I'm off again. I just finished Once Upon a Broken Heart. So I just finished Once Upon a Broken Heart and I'm actually so surprised. Like, I can't believe I liked it. Like, I put off reading this for so long. Like, I literally bought it like middle of last year and I'm not even read it yet. But now I read it. It's 4 stars. I don't know if I should give it 5 stars. I don't know, the start was so slow for me, but like it built up. Like, oh my god, it's so good. I just don't know what to say. Like, wow. And I did do some tabbing on it actually. I've never really done that before and it was actually fun, even though I only did 3, but I don't know what book to read next. Like, I was thinking the second book in that series, because of the video I'm gonna read a different book, but I don't know what it's gonna be. What's intriguing me the most is the inheritance games. Even though I want to read the second book in this series, I think that's going to be in the next video where I'm doing swapping my screen time for reading next week. So I think I'm going to start reading this. I'm not, like, I know I'm going to like it, but like I'm just not in the mood, but I will be. So I'm going to start reading this and I'll let you know how I like it. It's like 8:30, so I'm really trying to get through some of this because it's Sunday tomorrow and I need to finish it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep reading. Hey guys, so it's Sunday and it's nearly 4 o'clock. I just watched the race. Max won by 0.7 seconds. What? Anyways, I'm so glad about it, but it's fine. And I'm on page 140 out of like 300 and something. So I really don't like this book. I really don't. It's not grabbing my attention at all. But for you guys, I'm gonna try and read it. Okay, so I gave up. I literally gave up on reading the inheritance games. It's not often that I DNF a book. I was 142 pages on 200 pages and I'm like, no, do not like it. It's just so boring. Like, I know it probably picks up. Like, at the start, I found Once Upon a Broken Heart like really boring, but this one's just like extremely boring. Like, I don't even care. Like, they're trying to they're trying to find out why she got the fortune. I don't really care. Like, I don't really care. I thought it was gonna be like a murder mystery, almost like Truly Devious. Like, that's what I thought it was. Like, it's so confusing. There's so many characters and it's just like, boring. Okay, so we'll go back to the books that I did like. First book I read, The House Across the Lake. I love this book so much. This is a thriller. It's by Riley Sager and I rated this one 5 stars. It was so good. Like, I didn't guess like any plot twists and there's parts where I thought it was gonna be this, but it wasn't. It was something else. So like, I just really like that book, but I don't think I'm gonna read any of these other books because I went to like this Goodreads page and they all seem a bit scary. So I think we're done with them. What the heck? The second book I read is Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. I'm definitely gonna read the second one of this. This one was so good. Like, I really didn't expect me to like this one. I started it and I was like, I literally read the first page and I was like, what is this? I didn't understand any of the words from it. Yeah, it was all like random. Well, not random, obviously it makes sense for the end of the book what they're talking about. But oh my god, it was so good. Like, I usually don't like fantasy. Well, I like fantasy films, so then, well, I don't like Harry Potter, but like, I know, sue me. I think I settled on like 4.5 for this one, I think. So, that is really good. So in conclusion, I definitely found some more books and more genres that I like to read now. I'm really happy I read the first fantasy book because there's so many fantasy books I really want to read and thrillers. It really scared me. Can't lie, it really freaks me out. Like, they really freak me out, but in the moment, they're so good, but then I can't sleep at night. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was kind of different for me to film from my other videos, and I really enjoyed it. And next week, you've got a swapping screen time for reading video, so make sure you subscribe so you see for that. Bye!